Good morning, students. So here is the question. We are asking a spot rate in the given problem. Spot rate Canadian dollar per euro is given as 2.3686. As per our earlier conversation, earlier discussion, such case the direct quotation is given. We consider Canadian dollar as home currency. So in the given problem, home currency Canadian dollar and foreign currency is Austria euro. Austria comes in euro, so Austria's official currency is euro. So the given spot rate dollar per euro is 2.3686 Canadian dollar, and 9 months forward rate is given Canadian dollar per euro 2.3936. So since this is PPP related and IRP related problem, you have to identify which one is home country and which one is home currency, as well as which one is foreign country and foreign currency. If in case in the given data rupee is there, it is then rupee is rupee will become home currency and India will be home country. Fine. So in this first question they are asking, if the interest rate in Canada is 7%, Canada home country. So RH rate of interest in home country is 7%. What will be the equilibrium rate of interest in Austria? So focus on question number 1. The given data, spot rate is given, that is P0 or spot rate, that is 2.3686 per euro, and forward rate is also given. Forward rate given in the sense they have already calculated new exchange rate. So P1 is also being given. It's 2.3936. These two are Canadian dollar per euro. So P0, P1 is given. The interest rate in Canada, since it is interest rate is given, we assume that, and definitely we are going to solve this problem with the help of IRP theory, because interest is given. If it was to be purchase power parity theory, then inflation would have been given. Fine. So this, since there is an interest rate and they are asking interest rate in foreign country also, definitely we have to take the help of interest rate parity theory. Now, since Canada is considered as home country, then 7% is RH, rate of interest in home country, 7% or 0.07. Fine. And they are asking rate of interest in foreign country. What will be the equilibrium rate of interest in Austria? So what about the formula? Is P1 is equals to P0 multiplied by 1 plus rate of interest in home country divided by 1 plus rate of interest in foreign country. Fine. See, in the given problem, P1 is given, that is 2.3936. P0 is given, that is 2.3686. Rate of interest in home country is given 7%, and this one is we have to calculate. Right? So in the given data, P1 is given, P0 is given, rate of interest in home country is given, and RF it is X. We need to calculate X. So in your SEM exam, question may appear like this, or they may ask fill the blank or calculate X. So they will give in this format. Either they may give in this format or this format. If this format is given, they may ask fill the blank or calculate x. Fine. So the solution will be same. Please do remember in some exam very important and most probable 15 marks question they may ask in this format or they may ask in this format. If they give, if the question is asked in this format, then no need to get confused. Fine. So with the help of all these things, we will assign their respective values. So formula is P1 is equals to P0 into 1 plus rate of interest in home country divided by 1 plus rate of interest in foreign country. So P1 is given, it is 2.3936 is equals to P0 is given 2.3686 which is multiplied by rate of interest is given 1 plus rate of interest 0.07 divided by 1 plus RF. Fine. So 2.3936 that is equals to 2.3686 multiplied by 1.07 divided by 1 plus R. Please make a note of it. Now 2.3936 is equals to 2.3686. 2.3686 into 1.07 is 2.5344. Fine. So if 2.3936, if it comes this side, then it will be multiplied by 1 plus RL. That is equals to 2.5344. Fine. Then to simplify further, 1 plus RF is equals to 2.5344 divided by 2.3936. Hope you can see. So 2.5344 divided by 2.3936, it becomes 1.0588. 1.0588, that is 1 plus RF. 1.0588. Now, to simplify further, RF is equals to 1.0588 minus this plus 1. If we take this side, it becomes minus 1. So that is equals to 0.0588. That is RF. That means we are calculating rate of interest in foreign country. So rate of interest in foreign country, that is rate of interest in Australia is RF is equals to 5%. Fine. So they have asked rate of interest in Canada is 7%. If the equilibrium means if IRP holds good, what will be the interest in Austria? That is rate of interest in foreign country. So we have calculated the X, that is 5% interest in Austria. So this is the answer for first question. Fine. So rate of interest in home country is given. It is 7% and rate of interest is in foreign country is 5%. This is how we calculate first question. We solve first question. Now the second question. So in the second question, given data are if PPP was to hold good and inflation was to be 6% in Australia. Again, P1, what we need? Now P1 is equals to P0 multiplied by 1 plus inflation in home country divided by 1 plus inflation in foreign country. So P1 is given, that is 2.3686. P0 is given, it is 2.3686 is P0, sorry, 2.3686. P1, that is forward rate, it is given 2.3936. Inflation in home country, or what they have given, 6% in Austria. So inflation in foreign country is given as 6% and inflation in home country we have to calculate. What will be the inflation in Canada? Canada is our home country. Right? Now, to calculate this, again in your sum exam they may ask in this format also. Fill the blank or calculate X, that is inflation in home country. Fine. So with the given data, if we assign this data to the formula, let us see what happens. P1, that is given 9 months forward rate, it is 2.3936. That is equals to spot rate 2.3686 multiplied by inflation in home country we have to calculate. This is inflation in foreign country. In Canada, sorry, in Austria it is 6%, 1.0.06, that is 6%. So that is equals to 2.3936 So 2.3936, if we take this, if we consider this thing, if we take this into this side, it should be multiplied by 1 plus 0.06, that is 1.06. That is equals to 2.3686 multiplied by 1 plus IH. Right? So if we multiply 2.3936 into 1.06, that becomes 2.5372. 2.5372 is equals to 2.3686. 2.3686 multiplied by 1 plus IH. So 2.5372, if we take 2.3686 into this side, it becomes divided by is equals to 1 plus IH. So 2.5372 divided by 2.3686 is 1.07. 1.07 is equals to 1 plus IH. Now 1.07, if we take 1 into this side, plus 1 will become minus 1, that is equals to IH. So 0.07 or 7%. 7% is inflation in home country. So that's what we are required to calculate in question number 2. If PPP was to hold good and inflation was to be 6% in Austria, then what would be the inflation in Canada? So we simplified and we have assigned all the values to the PPP relative version formula. Now, with reference to above calculated, that means Question number 3 is very simple. P1 is given, is forward rate 2.3936 and P1 given is 2.3936 and interest in home country, that is, sorry, interest rate of interest in home country is 7%, 0.07 or 7%. Rate of interest in foreign country we have calculated, it is 0.05 or 5%. Inflation in home country we have calculated just now, it seems 7%, 0.07 or 7%. Inflation in foreign country, Australia, it is 6% indeed, 0.06 or 6%. So now these things are, few data are given in the problem and few we have calculated. So what they are asking, with reference to above mentioned, these mentioned and calculated rates, few rates are being calculated now. What would be the equilibrium price if spot price, that means P0, they are giving us Canadian dollar 2.4686. Now the only change is spot rate is being given, different spot rate is being given. Fine. So this thing is the new one, and these are all few data are being given and few we have calculated. Now, with reference to above mentioned calculated rates, what would be the equilibrium price if spot price is Canadian dollar 2.4686 per euro? Now you have to calculate part A, considering IRB. Now you have to calculate new P1. Fine. So this one, if the spot rate was to be 2.3686, then forward rate would be 2.3936. Now, if spot rate was to be 2.4686, what would be the P1? You have to calculate P1 now. If considering IRP, what is the formula? It is P0 multiplied by 1 plus RH divided by 1 plus RH, rate of interest. And considering PPP, formula will be P1 is equals to P0 multiplied by 1 plus IH divided by 1 plus IH. So you have all the data. P0 is given as 2.4686. Rate of interest in home country is 7%. Rate of interest in foreign country is 5%. You assign all the value here. You will get new exchange rate under, if you consider IRP theory, interest rate parity theory. Now, considering PPP, the formula you have to calculate P1 new exchange rate. So P0 multiplied by 1 plus IH, 1 plus divided by 1 plus IF. That is also we have calculated. So please do assign all the value into this formula and you will get new rate. So that's how we earn 15 marks very easy. Thank you.